10 saw a return to form for tonight's final couple. Never mind last tango in Paris. For Karim and Amy, it was their first tango to paradise.
Power, passion, precision. You were a machine tonight.
I think it's the first time we're really seeing a male celebrity lead, and it is incredible.
The best dance of the evening. That's it.
Holy moly, Karim and Amy. I get thrills watching that all over again. You looked so grown up. Your acting socks are pulled right up over your knees, Karim. How much did you enjoy that performance?
I loved it. It's so scary during the ballroom, but I get the best comments for it, which I really appreciate. For me, the outfit and the hair really gets me into character. I never get to play it like that in the training room. So for me, the cherry on top is when I've got the hair slicked back. So every ballroom, I think that's my lucky charm. Grow the beard out. It takes me about a year. Okay. Put a suit on, and then I can feel like I'm actually a man.
And look what happens. I noticed the moustache has gone.
Yeah, I had it for like a week, and then we
Did it grow it all week, didn't you?
Oh, bless him.
Yeah,
Cultivating
Sorry.
it. No, it does take me a while. It got filled in a little bit, but
that's all right.
Yeah, but it's just I like to get into character, and for me, the actual Saturday show is when something clicks with me, and it's quite scary.
Well, the thing is, we're going to talk about the nerves before the dance in a minute. First of all, let's talk about the nerves afterwards. You finish it, the whole place goes absolutely bonkers. What are the feels at that point before you talk to the judges?
It's just a blur. That's the problem. So I go out there, and then my first 4 steps genuinely are the scariest thing. I'm very conscious of what's going on, and I'm like, there's a crowd. You don't see the judges ever. So when I see them, I get really nervous. I'm like, this is the performance. So then afterwards, and I see, you know, the reaction I get sometimes, I'm just over the moon by it, and it's just so overwhelming, and just to get through it and make Ames proud makes me really
proud.
happy.
Look at her face today, she's like thrilled. Tell me what happened before the dance.
It was terrible, though.
Oh gosh, did it go?
No,
the whole thing?
Yeah.
So, sorry, I know I'm speaking.
Amy's
Speak up for last week is fine.
I mean, yeah, please. Yeah. So normally we'll go downstairs, we'll have a little practice. I'll forget a little step here and there. Fine, cushy, not a problem. This time, I was forgetting sections. I'm talking forgetting absolute travelling sequences.
Blanks.
Yep.
Yeah, real blanks. So going out there, I genuinely did not know what was going to happen.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. I've had that happen to me as a presenter. It's like where you're thinking, who's this person I'm talking to? Where am I? What day is it?
And Ames, bless her, was being like, you're fine, you've got this, but behind the eyes she was like,
you could see
no
that.
idea what he's going to do.
Amy, what do you do as a pro at that point, apart from panic? Because you've got to keep them on track and think, they've got to believe in themselves. They do know it.
And I just said some nice words, didn't I? I told him how amazing he was, how hard he's worked, and he's going to pull this off. And I said, just give me a really strong frame. And if you go wrong, I'm going to give you no option, but you're going to do it right.
Yeah.
And I kind of just knew in the first 4 beats, when he goes whoop to me, I could just see he's on it. He's on it. And then when I went into his arms and he took a few steps, I was like, yep, he's in his performance mode. I'm fine. And at the end, I actually go to him, because honestly, we were so scared. I'm not going to lie.
No, seriously,
I was thinking, this tango is going to be a disaster. And at the end, I look at him and I go, you did it! You really did it!
I know. Because that's the thing, she's convincing you can do it, but obviously there's a little bit of, maybe he can't.
I can't show him that I was
that you're nervous, of course. So much love online. I mean, it's absurd, the amount. This message from Garen, who said, forget tango, it was more like tango, like it. Absolutely brilliant routine. A massive credit to Amy for coming up with it. Hurrah all round, everybody.
Amazing choreography.
8 up to first as well. That is a big old leap. Joy, surely. Huge heart.
Over the moon. I mean, I cannot even... 10s, 9s for a tango. For me, being serious, I had the added pressure of having to be in character and be very serious, having to lead Amy, and the technique of a tango. There was no tricks, you know, I wasn't doing any of that. It was straight tango from beginning to end.
Proper dance, as Anton would say.
Yeah, it's a proper dance. I'd like to think so. And
it was.
I always say Amy sees something in me that I don't see. So when I asked to make a move a bit easier, and she won't let me.
On Thursday, he said, can we alter that? And I said, absolutely not, because
do
I
it
knew
this
he
way,
could do it.
because you know he's capable of it. That's the thing. Those 10s from Motzi and Bruno means, of course, you are now officially in the 10 club. Come on! Nice one. Your reactions to those scores, absolutely overjoyed. There you are on the 10 Club with Kelvin and Oti. We couldn't decide which way round to put you both. Well. Look at your faces. There comes one. Charles with a 9. Bruno with another 10. Hoopa! Love it, love it. Amy, your earliest 10s as well. Well done. We move on to this week. Now, people often dance to something that means something to the family, or there's a story to the dance. This is what you're dancing your salsa to.
Let the dogs out!
I'm assuming this is a dedication to your dear comedy partner, Hacker.
Yeah, who you know and love.
I love him.
He's
I
a
adore
legend.
him.
I love him.
How's it going so far? Ian seems quite impressed.
It's going well-ish.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's just there's no breathing space in it.
You don't need to breathe.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
But there's tricks, there's lifts. I'm not the strongest of
Smash
lads.
it.
No, you
Level.
are.
Keep it up. Look, she's talking to him now. You can do it. Karim and Amy, you're amazing.
Thank
Good
you
luck,
so
my
much.
darlings. Love to Hacker when you see him. That's a lot for tonight. Tomorrow, Chris and Karen, Alex and Neil, Ian Waite back with the remainder of his warm-up. Vicky Gill here, giving you a glimpse at the weekend's costumes. Don't miss a thing. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good night.